Hi, everybody. I'm Quentin Lathan,
And I'm Megan Lathan.
and we're the owners of Beauty Plus here in Baltimore, located at 2107 North Charles Street. And you're tuning in to Talk to Me, Jay7d. Check us out. Check out the interview.
How long have this store been open?
We've been open since April 2016, so a little over 3 years.
What's the name of the beauty supply store?
Beauty Plus Beauty Supply.
And it's black owned?
Yes, ma'am.
What made you guys create this?
Well, it's black owned and black operated. We always wanted to do something in the community, not necessarily want to do food. Because when you look at the makeup of most urban cities that are predominantly African American in the United States, it's certain businesses that you always see. And some of them just weren't positive. And, we didn't want to do anything with food. We didn't want to do any type of boutique, so we just looked around, and beauty supplies was in every single community, whether it's in a shopping center or a storefront, in any urban city that's predominantly black.
Give us some background on you guys. You guys are married.
Yes.
So did you come up with this idea being married or before you got married? How did that work out?
Well, I came up with the idea before we got married. Okay. I actually had an opportunity to attend a conference, Power Networking Conference, like one of the largest, probably the largest African American networking conference in the United States. I went there, checked out a lot of the seminars, workshop presentations, and stumbled upon a gentleman who actually was helping to open beauty supply stores. So pretty much got the information, brought it back to Megan, who was my girlfriend at the time, later becoming my wife, and we settled in on it because it was something that, like I said, it's a positive thing. Beauty supplies connected to just health and beauty, and people don't know that they are, how much they are connected. So it's something that's positive, that's in a community that's going to be there. So it was like a no-brainer.
So being black and owning a beauty supply store, we normally don't see that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel, and how do your clients react to it, that you guys are black?
Well, for one, it makes me feel proud. It makes me feel like we're contributing something to the community that otherwise wouldn't be here. Mm-hmm. So that is a main feature that we can offer as a black-owned beauty supply store. Also, it makes me feel like we're giving the people something that is unique, because you have black people in a black-owned beauty supply store that understand black hair care. So you have people who can answer questions about crochet hair, weaves, hair maintenance, hair health, and hair growth. Whereas when you go other places, you don't have people who can answer those questions, or those, or point you to products that basically speak to exactly what your needs are. That's the main thing that I feel is just great and unique and special about us.
I think the coolest thing about you guys is I walked in as a customer with two of my male clients, and they were looking to color their hair, and I knew Erica, so I'm like, oh my God, Erica, you work here at a beauty supply store? You don't see that. How do you work here? She's like, oh my God, it's her, she's the owner. And I'm like, wow, we have to help. However we can help market you guys. I really think people should know more about it. Yeah, and every black person should be shopping here because you guys are knowledgeable.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And there's so many different, dimensions and this depth and just things that's behind it that's so positive that is crazy. Just even when people bring small kids in here and they've never seen black ownership when it comes to beauty supplies. Wow. Their aunts have never seen it. Their mom, a lot of people have never seen it. But then there's also the quality of service and how they get treated and the professionalism. So we go above and beyond. So it's not only a black-owned beauty supply store, but it's one that's ran well.
Yeah.
It's clean.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Has all the products
well
that the people have.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well stocked.
Exactly.
It covers the whole range. It's not just natural hair care stuff. It's not just extensions. It covers the whole range, because our number one thing is competing.
Yes.
Since the 1960s, 70s, the Koreans have been dominating the market, while we were going through civil rights and stuff, being held back from ownership, other cultures were kind of flourishing, and this is urban beauty, this is ethnic beauty, and to not have ownership it's a major problem. But that's the number one thing. The first thing is ownership, then you can build it up to distribution, up into manufacturing, but you need to have a way to get stuff to the customer, and these are community stores, so it's even if you have something online, it's totally different from a store that is a part of a community where the whole community is gonna come in and shop and get what they need and be in and out.
Exactly. We're kind of the store that it's like everybody knows everybody. Like it's kind of like a family environment when people come in here. We have people who shop with us consistently. We know people on a first name basis. Everything is personal.
Why do you think, for a person who doesn't want to come this far, why should they? Because I live in the county.
Okay.
So why should we come this far?
You should come this far because here you are treated, like I said, like family. You're not treated as someone who is going to steal from us or someone who is bothersome when asking questions. We don't treat you like a number here. We treat you like a person. We treat you like family, because when we see people walk through these doors, we see ourselves. We see reflections of ourselves. So it's like we want to treat you with love. We want to treat you with respect. We want to treat you as you should be treated when you're going to spend your money in an establishment. And that's not something that a lot of people can say that they experience when they go to Asian beauty supply stores that are right in their community that they've been going to for years. People go into community or beauty supply stores in their community and get treated as if they're going to steal, even when they've spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars there. And, you know, that's something that I feel should make people want to venture out, travel, and get here to spend money with us, because you know your dollars will actually be valued and you will be valued as a person.
That's why I'm a very rational and straightforward person. I know you got a beauty supply store you've been going to for years. It's right down the street. But the thing is, if you want to see more African American ownership, start with just making an effort. Maybe just like 50% of the time go there, 50% of the time come here. Because in order for us to have a beauty plus near you, we got to generate the revenue to expand. But that's the thing that we don't think about. Like, even if it's not 100% of the time, split your time. I mean, we're right here, Charles and North Avenue. It's kind of like the middle of the city. Right. You can get all the way up Emerson Avenue, all the way back down by just taking Martin Luther King, all the way up 40. You can get all the way across the Moravia, Morgan. You can get 83 is right here. You can be right off of 95. Martin Luther King bring you in. So all the way up and down North Avenue, east to west, you can make it here. So I'm just like, split your time up, because in order for us to expand and possibly get a store that's closer to you or in a shopping center near you, we got to definitely generate the revenue, and we're doing our job. See, my biggest thing is we got to compete, but we have a responsibility. Our responsibility is quality products, competitive pricing, good customer service, treating you like you need to be treated. So we're doing our job. So your job is, it might be 2-3 beauty supply stores that you pass, but just split the time, 50-50. Get some stuff from there, you can get some stuff from here until you fully like, well, I'm only going there, I love it there, but just to try it, to split it 50-50, to help grow so we can expand and help other entrepreneurs open up beauty supply stores, because we can't do it all. But the thing is, they got to see this work. Beauty Plus been here for 3 years, and a lot of people are like, yeah, thank you. A lot of people were just amazed that y'all in it, you know, and then it's like, oh, you know, you on Charles Street, and it's like you're not in a big shopping center. Like, let's see how they do. So a lot of people were very curious in the beginning, but now it's just like you get customers, then you get repeat customers, then you get new customers, and then you find different strategies and techniques to be competitive using online things to draw in traffic, and you see it start to work. So now it's just about keeping this here, expanding and getting an additional store, some closer to some other people to just kind of just keep bringing people in.
Yes, please come to Owings Mills.
You would love to.
Even though I don't have no hair.
No, but it's like everybody, it's like I said, it's a part of
hygiene.
Looking good,
Exactly.
feeling good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You might not have no hair, but hey, we got hair growth pills if you need it.
Exactly. We got lashes, we got accessories, we got all that good stuff.
And we got the favorite stuff. Like I call just like just the hair store ladies, just the earrings. They just need a pair of earrings. They on their way out. It's all we have something
every day.
Yeah, we have something in here for everybody.
Even men. Let's tap into that. What do you guys have for men?
We got quality men's product. We got a lot of things for beards, grooming. We got the cruddy sponge, Swiss sponge. We got everything. We got things for shaving. We got 360 wave do-rags. Like everything that you would see in a big gigantic store, because you know they have mega stores now. You go down into the south, the stores, the beauty supply stores look like Walmarts. So anything that you would see, we make sure we cover the basics. So we got what the community needs first, and then we branch out and supply what we can to other folks. And I mean, you could tell them, Jay, like, we got everything you would see. You know, some people you might go into a store, you might not have enough hair. Like, we got enough hair. We got virgin Brazilian bundles. We got all types of pack hair.
All types of lashes.
We got him and braided hair, wet and wavy hair. We got all types of braided hair, crochet hair, lashes.
I think the most important part, though, is you have people who look like us.
Yeah.
So they can say, oh, I colored my hair with that last night. This is the result I got.
Yeah.
So I think that's the most important part that you guys are going to win with.
And we engage people. Like, on our social media has grown tremendously. We're always engaging. We like to share and post and tag people, highlight people. You know, people don't get enough love out there. We like to highlight our customers, share and tag videos, because it's about information. You know, we big on just having data, and we big on having information, because, you know, that's the thing that controls the world now, like social media information, whether it's videos, whether it's giving them some information that'll keep people coming back. So we do provide a lot of information to customers also.
So as a black couple, what would you tell a young person watching now who is just inspired to do something but don't know what to do? Like you two being young, black, active, and successful. What would you tell that person? Let's start with you as a man. What would you tell a young guy who just doesn't really know what to do, or he's not sure if that's the right market to get in because it may be oversaturated? How would you motivate
a young guy, first of all, I would say, don't do nothing alone. Get a partner. You got to find a partner, some people that complement you. A lot of times you don't know what you want to do, but the best thing you do is to get active. If you have a friend that's doing something, you need to join in with them and support them, and you can find your lane through helping out another person. You'll ultimately find out or stumble upon something just by being active and helping somebody else in their own vision and dream. I think it was was it Lee Daniels, or what's the guy name that does it might have been Lee Daniels, but I think he went to school at he went to school at FAMU, and he wasn't even into movie directing or anything. He was just helping a friend put on productions and put movies together. And now look at him now. He's like the gatekeeper of Hollywood, just by helping somebody else.
Serving,
you don't know what you want to do.
Yep.
You just in school. You helping your buddy organize these movies. Next thing you know, you getting in the movies, you getting in the casting, and now you're the gatekeeper of Hollywood, Black Hollywood, just off of something like that. So my thing is just always seek some type of knowledge, information, and get with a team. You don't necessarily have to have the vision, because you can surpass somebody because they might flame out, but following them or joining them, helping them, get you on your path. So you got to get with a team, young guys.
And what about you for young ladies?
For young ladies, I would say the main thing would be to focus on the things that really are going to build you. I think right now we are seeing a generation who, while social media is great, social media also can serve as a distraction. And I want young ladies to focus on their education, focus on their plans for life, instead of focusing on, things like, because it's okay to go out and have fun. It's okay to post and want to get likes and things like that. It's nothing wrong with that. But that can't be your only focus. Everything that you do has to be based on building for the future. So that's going to school, that's getting your education, that's being involved and active in different organizations, whether it be sorority or community organizations. You have to be connected to people, and you have to be connected to people who are trying to go into the same direction that you are, which is an ambitious direction, a direction in which you want to flourish in whatever field that it is that you choose. And even if you don't necessarily know exactly what it is that you want to do, being connected to people will help you figure it out along the way. So don't stay in your house. Don't only go out to party and drink. Also go out to network. Go out to meet people and to figure out what different fields and things that people are involved in, because that could be something that you would be interested in being involved in or pursuing a career in. But if you don't go out there and meet the people and get the information, get the knowledge, then you won't know. Staying focused, building, going to school, getting your education, getting connected, being involved in the community, being involved in different organizations. Those are the strongest things that I can recommend, because I feel like that has all kind of led me to this point in my life.
Wow. So she's basically saying that your connections is what got you here.
Yes.
The people that you know.
People that I know. Even meeting my husband came from me being ambitious at my old workplace. I met somebody because I wanted to be in a role, not because I was looking for a mate or looking for a spouse, but it was because I was looking to further my career. And then I just happened to meet my husband because the person who I was meeting with, she thought that I was a great person and she wanted to introduce me to him. So even that, it's just like everything kind of like let me here. My ambitions let me here.
Your relationships too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's good. I'm so proud of y'all.
Thank you.
What's like the 1 year goal? In 1 year, where do you guys see this going?
Well, the next 1 year is actually picking up an additional location. We've been working on it for the past 2 years, just trying to make this next move be the right move. And it's taken a while, but you know, anything that's worth having is worth waiting for and worth fighting for. So the next year goal is to ultimately open up an additional location, just to help, you know, just like what I talked about before, just bringing it to a community near you. You know, that's the basic thing that we gotta do, but not risk the quality or expanding too soon. Like some people get into problems where they expand too soon. I tell people all the time, they say, well, y'all need to sell more online and do more. I tell people all the time, like, that's a whole nother business. You got to treat everything like it's an additional system. So you got to have the resources to run it and manage it right. Because once you start dropping the quality, you can lose your base. And we've been here over 3 years, and people, they know our virgin hair is a particular quality, our closures, they know what they're going to get. We even sell hair to a lot of stylists and stuff. But I just say that to say, not losing your base, expanding on what you have here, getting an additional location once you got your ducks in a row and the resources. So I'm setting us up, we're setting everything up to expand, so we're getting a proper training to expand into an additional location. We kind of got this thing figured out. Even though we're not at our 5-year mark now, we got a pretty good handle on it. So expansion and having additional locations is what we've been working on for the last year or two. So yeah, that's in the immediate future.
I think this next year is going to be special.
Yeah, thank you.
I truly believe it, because what in the world, most people would say, what would be your next goal for the next 5 years? What would be the chance that I would say the next year?
Yeah, I mean,
so I truly do believe
we got
that
the next year, we got the
special.
next 5 year, but just being focused, we know what's the direct next thing that we want to do is we've achieved a certain level of success. So now we're looking for some growth and to keep the quality and maintain, the way, our appearance and the way everything looking as far as the store is concerned is most important.
How would you guys want to get the city involved more? What can we do for the city to get involved more? More hairdressers, more barbers, more workers. What do you need? Tell the people what you need and what you guys are looking for right now.
Like I stated before, to get the city involved more, we know you may be in Owens Mills. You may be some distance away. I'm like 100% of the time it's a little more challenging. But like if you could just, the goal for the next year or however beyond is for just 50% of your purchases, 50% of your activity when it comes to beauty supply stores, make it to the middle of Baltimore. Because I know at some point, we're open 7 days a week. So at some point, if you're in the metropolitan area, you can live in Dundalk, you can live in Towson. If you're in the metropolitan area, at some point, this is Baltimore City, even if you're on the outskirts, at some point, you're in town. And you are very close to Charles Street. Even if you're going to Orioles game, a Ravens game, even if you're going all the way to Route 40 to get your hair done in those suites or something. I mean, we get customers, believe it or not, that live in Harrisburg. They might be from Baltimore. They might have moved to Harrisburg, but they still go to church here, and they come here every Sunday.
That's true.
After church to get the braiding hair for the kids. So it's stuff like that. Certain people definitely got that dedication and that drive. So just more people need to take part. Just make it like a challenge. Like it's the 50 Beauty Plus 50/50 challenge. For the next 365 days, you're gonna pay attention to and track and make sure you're gonna come and visit us at least 50% of the time. I mean, I know when you need to grab something and it's like a store right there, you're gonna go, you're gonna get it. But just make an effort to just the 50/50 challenge. That's all I would say.
I like
Yeah.
that challenge, the Beauty Plus challenge.
Beauty
Beauty
Plus
Plus
challenge,
50-50
exactly.
challenge.
Exactly.
One of the people that I interviewed, he wanted to challenge people to start giving back. And with that next 2 weeks, we were out giving back in the rain. So I really do believe in those challenges. When people see it, they're going to say, okay, cool. 50% of my money, and not even just you guys, 50% of my money needs to go back into black businesses.
Yes,
just so we
exactly.
can start, because we're so brainwashed into spending white, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Right.
So that
Exactly.
50-50 challenge is going to be
And
high.
the thing that kills us
Exactly.
always is convenience. But
Yes.
it's not just us. Every culture, every human being loves convenience. That's
Yes.
why the internet, social media, everything
And we
is
pay
about
so much
the
for convenience. Yes.
So I
Exactly.
know that store is right there. It's very convenient.
Yes.
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to stretch you 100%.
Right.
I'm just like 50% of the time, just get a little uncomfortable.
Yes.
Just make it, or just have it on your mind, or
Yes.
have it on your phone, or have it stored as something in your calendar. Like, all right, let me stop at Beauty Plus. I'm gonna be in town. I'm gonna stop at Beauty Plus.
Exactly. And I think that another way that the different stylists can get involved too is to send your clients here, because your clients aren't always located right next to you. So the beauty supply store that's right in your shopping center or right next to you isn't necessarily going to be the most convenient for them. So you could say to your clients, hey, I know for a fact Beauty Plus has Empire Hair, and I've shopped at Beauty Plus. I'm in their system. And what we do for customers who are clients of stylists who shop with us, we offer 10% off of our Yaki hair for them at all times.
Yeah, because I mean,
so for their quick weaves, their bobs, it's like we have the hair.
It's like a lot of stylists sell virgin hair. Virgin hair is the way.
But
everybody
they won't sell Yaki
but
hair.
you gotta still respect the quick weave, back hair.
Look at him.
Ladies. And my biggest thing is the stylists, they don't sell pack hair. You don't sell quick weave. And your customers are looking for a recommendation.
Yeah.
So you say, look, here, go to Beauty Plus and get it. Go pick
And they
up,
have
pick up the
color.
hair.
I see
And we
pink,
have
I
different
see
colors.
green.
We have red, we have green, we have blue,
we got an array.
purples.
We got an array of
and
pack
array of
hair. We
colors.
got all of the brands.
Exactly.
Empire, Outre. We got all the brands you would need for pack hair. Don't just get caught up in the virgin hair wave that you forget that you are doing a lot of glue-ins. You are not doing all sew-ins.
Exactly.
You are
I love that he's so knowledgeable, though.
You doing other
27
services.
pieces.
Yes.
People getting 27 pieces.
Yeah, when they taking them wigs off, you doing other services. You're not doing all wigs. You're not doing all frontals. You're not doing all sew-ins, and you're not just putting in all of your own hair.
Yes.
So my whole thing is just come get some flyers, or we can bring you some flyers. If y'all talk to Jay7d, we can bring y'all some flyers. If y'all need us to drop off some flyers, the flyers got 10% off on them.
Let's do
So
that.
just all of those other things, because you got to understand, we are a retail store, beauty supply store, so for retail. So they are for the stylist's customers. When they're getting other services, they tell them to bring stuff to them, all bring it with you, what color you want, what hair you want, just bring it. So just get involved. Like 50% of the time, stylists, whenever, just tell them, go down to Beauty Plus and get the hair for your glue in.
And you'll get 10%. That's how you sell it.
Yep.
It's separated from your virgin hair and your wig sales because you're not getting anything off of those. So it's just send them down here instead of sending them to another store. Send them down here to get their quick weave hair.
Exactly. And braiding hair.
Yes. Show us around.
Yes.
Show us around so people can see.
Okay. All right. So we have different types of crochet hair. We have like your Cuban twist style. Some people use these for 2-strand twists, double twists. They're updos, they're natural updos. Faux locks.
They call it Marley hair.
They call it Marley. There's a million and one things that you can do with this hair.
Yes.
Then we have our crochet curly hair. So those are used for things like passion twist, and different things like extensions on goddess locks. We have that hair here. We have plenty of braiding hair. We have pre-stretched braiding hair. We have pre-stretched expression, Bobby Boss braiding hair. We have an array of colors. We have colors like blues and pinks and purples and all types of blondes and blacks and browns, like literally any color of braiding hair that you can think of, any type of braiding hair.
Yeah, we probably got over.
We
got more than like 10 different
unicorn braids,
10 to 12 different brands of braiding hair.
Of braiding hair. So
all the major brands,
locks, Bay locks, new locks. I mean, just a full array of all different types of crochet hair. So if you're getting your crochet style, you can come here, pick up your crochet hair, have your stylist install it. We have a lot of different variety, and also we take requests. So if people are coming in here consistently and they're saying, "Hey, we love this hair, we want this hair," we'll get the hair in the store. So we already have a lot to choose from, and we're always willing to add more. So you really can't lose.
Yeah, all of the different brands down the line, we got it. Sensational, they got Empire hair, they got African Collection braiding hair. Shake and Go, they got Milky Way. We have accounts, Outre. We have accounts with all of the major hair brands. So there's not any hair that we can't get.
Exactly.
Color for people like me.
Exactly, for my people who love to experiment with hair color. We have Adore, we have Clairol, we have Box Color, we have Permanent Color, we have Professional, we have everything that you can think of. Toner, Kiss. We have Kiss.
Let's pause right here.
Okay.
Do you know that most beauty supply stores do not have this?
Yeah.
So I always have to go to Sally's and Owings Mills, and I was like so surprised that I saw you guys have this because most people don't.
Yeah, like I mean, I understand the things about hair that maybe a lot of different beauty supply store owners don't understand.
Yeah.
Because I actually am in school for cosmetology.
Wow.
I'm pursuing my cosmetologist license. So I have that knowledge that toner is very important.
Yes,
you
very
cannot
important.
have bleaching without toner. Like
yes.
That's like the next most important step with lightening your hair. So it's just that added benefit. Somebody that actually knows about the different processes that go into coloring hair, lifting hair color, things like that. I answer so many questions. People come in here and literally ask me like 15 questions. And I'm like, I'm gonna help you guide. I'm gonna guide you through an A to Z on the whole entire process.
Wow.
Then we have like different oils, essential oils. We have black soap, mud mask. I mean, different things, rubbing alcohol, just you name it. We have
so weird because you gotta carry at least 4 to 5 different types of black soap.
Yeah, people love black soap.
People are very particular about black soap, shea butter. They very particular.
Shea butter, exactly. We have shea butter.
Black castor oil. You gotta have a whole lot of different black castor oil. You know, because everybody, you know, definitely trying to grow them edges back.
Right.
So you got, you know, black castor oil it down. And lashes. It's like we sell through so many lashes. It's hard to keep lashes in. We got a lash order on the way coming because that's probably like one of the top things people buy now. Is like you can't live without lashes now.
Exactly. We have like 3 locations for lashes in the store because people love lashes. We have NYX makeup, LA girl makeup. We have ponytails. We have quick weaves. Not quick weaves. I want to say half wigs.
We got full cap wigs. We got half wigs.
Yeah, like literally.
We got
everything.
NYX, all types of foundation. We got LA Girl Pro Conceal. A lot of people use LA Girl Pro Conceal like
that's like a must
have. It's no tomorrow.
So you don't have to come in here just for hair.
Exactly.
You can come and get your face.
Exactly.
Yes.
Get some shades.
Sunglasses.
Earrings as well.
Earrings as well. Beads. Ballies. You name it. We have.
Wow.
We got scarves, we got shawls, we got everything.
We even have a clearance section for my thrifty shoppers. We have options for people to get.
And you don't never see that.
We got outside scarves. Y'all know, look, it's inside scarves and it's outside scarves. We got outside scarves. We got shawls. We got anything that you need.
Anything that you need.
Wow.
Literally.
Come to Beauty Plus. Where are you guys located again? Give us the street, the address.
We are located at 2107 North Charles Street, Baltimore, Maryland 21218. We are we're at the cross between 21st Street and North Charles. You can't miss us. We're on the right hand side of the street. It's a one way, so you can only come up one way. And it says Beauty Supply on the outside. It has our logo in the window. We're not at street level. We are upstairs, so you have to look up when you come on the street. But definitely, we are here 7 days a week. Our Instagram is shop_beauty_plus. Our Facebook is Shop Beauty Plus. Our website is www.shopbeautyplus.com. And we hope to see you soon.
And these are the lovely owners. Give us your names.
Megan Lathan.
And Quentin Lathan.
Yes.
We got to see our accessories, though.
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
They got, people always, look, first of all, we got nice earrings. We got real nice $5 bling. These earrings look real good. But we also got body jewelry. We got snake eyes. We got Lebrays. We got Monroes. We got fancy belly rings. We got tongue rings. We have everything. We got clippers. We got clippers
yep,
for
for all the barbers.
We got barber supplies. We got flat irons. We got the pencil flat irons. We got all types of curlers. We got crimps. We got we got hot combs. We got everything. Look, we got hoods. We got hoods. We got we got steamers.
More makeup, even for like your eyeshadow, your nails, anything. The glitter, we have that.
We got hair steamers. Look.
Wow.
The natural girls know what I mean.
Yeah.
We got hair
My mom's going to be like, buy me a new one. You broke mine. Please get that off the camera, please. Jesus Christ. Yes.
We got contacts. You definitely got to show we got contacts.
Where is it?
Right over here.
We got contacts. Like, this is like...
Nails.
It's hard to find contacts at beauty supply stores now. We got
nails.
We got contact lenses. We got body oils. We have burning oils. We have scented.
Wow.
We have oil diffusers.
You name it. We literally have it.
Yes. And I love the fact that it looks like, when you hear black owned, sometimes you think, okay, well, it's not going to be what I'm used to. And it really is. So that's why I really did want to show, like, what, because it really is. My first day in here, I'm like, oh my God. Remember? I was just like, wow, like, whoa. I was
When people come in here and walk up the steps, they
be like,
wow.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
they always
Yes. And
have that look of,
it's so sad that we don't even give our people a chance. We already just assume, I'm not doing it. Nope, I'll just stay right here.
Even the people who don't even know we black home, like we get a lot of people from Yelp and Googles. We have 5-star Yelp reviews with no advertising, just community based and
word of mouth.
When you get a chance, just read out Yelp reviews and people understand that it's very helpful that I tell people, like, if you met us through Yelp or you found us through Google, leave a review because that's what brought you here. So the more you put on that, the more we can all benefit. Because people are like, I just came in, y'all had 5-star reviews, and I see why. So it all makes sense when they actually get here.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.